Guys, so we'll start from where we left last lecture, that is 4 points. We studied about functions of marketing, where first point was about gathering and analyzing the market, getting the information. Second point was marketing planning. Third point was of product designing and development, and fourth point was standardization and grading. We learned these 4 points and we left at fifth point. We'll continue from that fifth point. Hope you are able to understand those 4 points. Don't take it so much in detail. Try to understand that name itself says so much about the point. So just listen to the name, just understand the meaning of the name, simple English, and you will get to know what we want to say. We'll start with the fifth point, that is packaging and labeling. So let's continue with it. Hope you will understand it very well. We'll go with the examples only. So understand the example which I gave and try to relate it with the point. You will be able to understand it in a much better way. Packaging and labeling. So you know it very well before even explaining what is packaging. Packaging means packing the product, packing the things in a container, in a packet, in a wrapper. Like chocolates or mobile phone or television or refrigerator, everything comes packed as per the product, whether it's fruit or vegetable or food grains also, everything is packed, but everything cannot be packed in the same way. Package of food grain is different from the package of packaging of mobile phone is different than packaging of books. Packaging of books is different than packaging of TV or refrigerator. Everything has their own set of packaging. So packaging refers to designing and developing the package of the product. Labeling refers to the designing and developing the label to be put on the packet. So labeling means the way your product is labeled, like that name of Kit Kat on the packet of Kit Kat, or the way the dairy milk is written on it, or that tagline which they write with the dairy milk, or whatever they write to decide on the packet. It's called labeling. So labeling means making the name of your product and printing it on the package. It is of various kind of graphics, and labelings are actually your rights which you have made on it. Like for example, the label of Maggie cannot be copied by someone else. It is only used by Maggie. If someone else uses it, Maggie can file, or Nestle can file a case over it. So packaging means designing the packet in which your product will be packed, and labeling means deciding what will be printed on the package. The label may vary from a simple tag to complex graphics. Some of the products have a simple name written over it, while some of the some of the names are written in very different manner. Like for example, LG. I'll give you the example of LG because most of the people feels that LG means life good. That is the full form of LG. No, it's not life good. Full form of LG is Lucky Gold Star. So they decided to write just LG on the product. So in fact, like 80% or 90% of crowd just don't know about their full name only. They are just famous by LG, life's good. Life's good is their tagline. So that's what labeling is. It depends upon a person. So tagline means the label, or label means the name or detail you want to get it printed on the packet. Many a times packet comes without any name printed on it. Like you go for iPhones, they will just write iPhone 5s, that too on the side of the box. They won't write Apple anywhere. So this is their way of labeling their box. In fact, labeling also comes like that descriptions behind the packet of wafer, that ingredients, that contents, how much carbohydrates, protein, fats, etc. they consider, where it is manufactured, manufacturing date, that all can be a part of label, because that shows more about that product which you are buying right now. Packaging and labeling have become so important in modern day marketing that these are considered as the pillar of the marketing. Packaging is important not only for protection of the product but also serve as a promotional tool, that many a times your product get famous because the way it is packed. Sometimes the quality of the product is assessed by buyers from packaging. I said you earlier also when we discussed in last lecture that packaging says about your product. If your product is normal but your packaging is different, it can have a different value. For example, you had Pringles, that chips. Each and every brand packs their chips in a package with a nitrogen air in it. But Pringles is a brand which is packing its chips in that container, round container, oval container. This is their way of packing. Same way, like when this Thumbs Up, Coca-Cola and Pepsi, these three products or three brands were having tough competition in the market. One of them came up with the idea of packing it in a tin. Can you say it? Coca-Cola was the first one to introduce it. So it came up with that idea of packing it in a steel container, metal container. And it got so famous that people dropped even drinking bottled Coca-Cola. The one who were drinking Coca-Cola, they stopped drinking bottled Coca-Cola and went for tin Coca-Cola. And obviously the people who were drinking Thumbs Up and Pepsi got attracted towards that packaging and they went for that Coca-Cola. Same way, packaging and labeling are very much important. Over here the examples are like we have seen that in the success of many of the consumer brands in recent times, such as Lay's or Uncle Chips, potato wafers, Clinic Plus shampoos and Colgate toothpaste, etc., packaging has played an important role. Yeah, Clinic Plus changed its packaging from earlier to a newer method. This Uncle Chips, the way it is labeled, anywhere if you go for buying a packet, that Uncle Chips will directly come into your eyes. It's eye catchy. Same way Colgate has got so much famous by its packaging. One thing about Colgate is that Colgate played very smart to increase its sales. I don't know whether you guys are aware about it or not, but like that cap from which when you press the Colgate and that paste comes out, that hole from which it comes out, Colgate actually tempered that hole. Earlier the hole was smaller. So people used to press it and take it out on a brush and brush it. Later on Colgate thought something and they increased the size of the hole by very micro level. They just increased it. They made hole bigger because you are habituated of pressing the thing. You will press it in the same way every time you take a toothpaste in the hand. You will apply equal amount of pressure. But now as the hole is bigger, more amount of Colgate will come out, and more the Colgate will come out, faster it will get empty. So it means that earlier the Colgate which got that toothpaste which you used to complete in 1 month, that toothpaste now gets completed in 22 days, 25 days. Not 20 days also, I just said it, but at least 25 days or 20 to 25 days. So this is how, like now the one person, like for example earlier I used to buy one Colgate a month. Now I will buy one Colgate at every 22 days interval. So this is how they increased their sales, just by increasing the size of the hole. You cannot even think of it. That is how package is important. And some of the packaging got so much fit into the mind that every time we watch it, we'll go and buy that thing. That is called packaging. And labeling, obviously the more detailed and proper you label it, like it was not needed earlier to mention this ingredients and contents, but some of the brands started printing it, that see, we just don't say it, our brand, our product is really very healthy. You can check it by reading our this calorie compounds or our ingredients that we produce it healthy. That's why those people got attracted towards their loyalty and they started buying it. Later on everyone accepted it. Now every brand is coming with proper descriptive label, but yet some of the brand has separate value in the eyes of customers. So packaging and labeling are very important. Moving forward, sixth point is branding. We will not discuss it right now because, as I said, like it is detailed concept. I will explain it later. We'll first of all move to customer support service. So support service or service which is given to customer after the product gets sold. We learned earlier that is marketing just from flow of goods from consumer product producer to consumer. No, marketing takes place before also and after sales also. A very important function of the marketing management relates to developing customer support services such as after sales service, handling customers complaints and adjustments, procuring credit services, maintenance services, technical services and consumer information. All this service aims at providing maximum satisfaction to the customer, which is key to the marketing success in the modern days. So customer service has become very important because everyone is selling the product, Now even one company is selling toothpaste, other companies are also selling toothpaste. One brand is selling AC, other brands are also selling AC. I'll come with the example of AC for this thing, air conditioners which we use in our home. So for example, this Mitsubishi also sells AC, Panasonic sells AC, Haier sells AC, Lloyd sells AC, Samsung sells AC. Every brand are selling AC right now. But yet some of the brands are having different level of customers, like Mitsubishi and Lloyd are leading in sales, and Daikin. These are leading air conditioner sellers. Then O General also. But why these brands got so much of loyalty from customers? It's not just that they get it because they're famous. They got famous because of their support service. Like this brand came with the idea of providing free maintenance for 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. So like every now and then, first of all, after sale services, like you bought AC, it's over. No, you need to fit it. So earlier they used to charge 1500, 2000 rupees from a customer to come and fit the AC. Some of the brands now made it free of cost. You get free installation. So what customer sees is like, okay, we will buy the AC and they will only come and fit it. No, no any kind of tension we want for this. So okay, they gave service of fitting also. Like after sales, they're considered to fit it properly. Later on, they also came with maintenance service. Like AC is new, ma'am. It might get dust. It might get spoiled. Will give you maintenance service free of cost for 1 year. So every 3 months they will come at our home, they'll clean our AC, they'll add the gas if needed, and they'll go. So this is how they maintained our AC. Later on, if we have any kind of problem, they will directly reach to us. Many a times they will be taking free of cost service. If I called my AC guy today, if he made a service and after he went, I found any problem after 3-4 days, I'll call him back. So he took charges today, but as I called in just 4 days, he won't take charge next time he will come. So this is also service, that they just don't want money from us. They want to give us service actually, and we got satisfied that okay, it's not that they want to take money from me, they actually want to make me happy. So these are the way people get attracted towards it. What all different types of activities they describe over is after sales service. I said you fitting, handling customer complaints. If you have any kind of customer, mostly 90% of the customer executives are always polite, no matter however rude you talk to them, because they want to satisfy us. If they argue with us, we will get angry that next time we won't buy only. And adjustments, they will, Dish TV or Tata Sky, when these D2H problems are there, when you call them, they won't say that, sir, you wait for 24 hours, our customer will come. First of all, they will try to solve it on their own from the phone itself. They will tell us to do some different processes, to switch it on, switch it off, take out card, or make a factory reset and something, so that we can have unhindered service. Later on, if it's not cured, then they will definitely sell a person. That's our satisfaction only. Then procuring credit services. Like credit services was not till yet for regular customers. It was for person who was buying to sell, trading person. Like if I am a businessman, I buy it from manufacturer and I sell it in my shop, credit was for me. But now credit service has turned for customer also. You have credit card, EMI options you get on Flipkart and Amazons and all. That if the product is above 3,000, you can buy it in an EMI of 12 months. So they gave us credit service. So earlier, when for example there was AC of Mitsubishi which cost 45,000 rupees, I am having 30,000 rupees. So I was thinking, yeah, for 15,000 I will go to some other brand. Mitsubishi came to know about it. That okay, there are around out of 1,000 customers, there are 200 customers who wants to buy my product, but because they don't have money right now, they are going to other brand. They are ready to buy my product if they get some time to pay. So Mitsubishi said that okay sir, no need to give even 30,000 rupees. You give me 10,000 each month for next 6 months or next 5 months. So 45,000 will eventually turn 50,000, but I got the product I wanted. So this is how they give credit service. Then another thing is technical services. Technical services like they will come and change parts sometime for free, or warranty you can say is also a type of service. It is technical service. They will change some of the part for free of cost. They will charge for some of them at lower cost. and consumer information. They keep your details with you. Once you buy the AC from one company, or once you buy a mobile phone from them, they will message you again. Thank you for being our customer. We are happy to serve you anytime. Call our customer care executive 24/7 on a toll-free number. We'll be happy to serve you if there is any kind of problem. If you find any kind of difficulties, just call us. We will replace the product in this much time. If you are not satisfied, then we will exchange the product for you. These are consumer informations they keep. What the consumer said. In fact, consumer information, an example is, if you call on some toll-free number, it says that this call will be recorded for the quality reasons. This is that quality reason. They will record your perception. They will keep it recorded, that what's your viewpoint for their company, so that later on they can correct it if it's needed. All this service aims at providing maximum satisfaction to the customer by everything. Whatever services are written over here, what we are doing, we are increasing the satisfaction of the customers. Customer support service are very effective in bringing repeat sales from the customers and developing the brand loyalty for product. Now if customer is satisfied, like that person who bought Mitsubishi AC, they got satisfied with the service of Mitsubishi. Next time when he wants to buy AC, he'll buy it of Mitsubishi only, because they know that these people will take care of everything. Even after I buy it from them, they will give me proper service. I'll stick to this brand. This is the thing. For example, brands like Mercedes and BMW, Porsche, these brands are so loyal towards their customers that if you give your car for servicing, they will give you another car, so that your driving stays constant. You need not to travel by some different vehicle. That much they care. So I'm so satisfied that, I gave my Mercedes, he gave me Mercedes in return for driving till I get my car serviced. So that increases my brand loyalty. If someone will ask what to buy, I will suggest that brand only. That is called brand loyalty. So that's why customer support service is very important aspect to bring your customer back to you. Getting? Many a times we go to some small shops and we bargain for them. They'll say, please don't bargain. See the quality. If the quality is good, you will come to me next time. Definitely, I don't want to lose you as a customer. So this is the thing, customer support service, which is very helpful. Next point is pricing of product. Pricing of product means describing or deciding the price of the product at which it will be sold in the market. It is very essential, because your sales, your targeted sales depends on your price. If your price is very high, people will not come and buy it from you. If your price is very low, you might not earn required profits to run your organization. If your price is higher than some other competitor, customer will go to that product, leaving yours. If your price is lower than competitors, it is possible that customer feel that your product might be of lower quality. It is possible when the difference between your price of competitor and your price is very high, like one product of your competitor is sold at 1000 rupees and you are selling it at 200 rupees, customer might think that you are having poor quality and they not buy it. So it is very important to price a product perfectly to get the customers. Pricing of a product refers to the amount of money customers have to pay to obtain a product. Price is an important factor affecting the success or failure of a product in the market. The demand for a product or service is related to its price. Generally, lower the price, higher would be the demand for the product, and vice versa. So what they want to say is that mostly normal product, if we talk about, they do get influenced by prices, guys. You won't buy the same thing if available at lower price, you won't buy it at higher one. So that is the reason, for example, if I take Levi's, if you are a brand freak person, you will definitely buy Levi's. But for example, if Levi's is selling the t-shirt at 2500 rupees, and if this UCB is selling the t-shirt at 1500 rupees, or this Mufti is selling it, or Being Human is selling it at 1500, 1800 rupees, you won't buy Levi's. You will go to this Mufti or UCB or Being Human, because these all are famous brands, same as Levi's. So if they are giving you 1000 rupees less, same kind of t-shirt, same kind of material, same kind of pattern or trending design, why will you pay 1000 rupees more to Levi's? No, you won't. If you are totally brand freak, then it's fine. But even brand freak person will go to Being Human, because Being Human is also biggest brand. So pricing is an important factor affecting the success or failure. If you price very high, your business might get failed also. If you price it very low, it might be misjudged as the quality is not good and it might fail. And if pricing is perfect, your business can make wonders in the market. Like Parle-G is yet selling the biscuit at 5 rupees, guys, and it is working tremendously good. No one is judging on it because they maintain that thing. The demand for a product and service is related to its price. So that is obvious, like 80% of the customer in market goes for price. The price which will be lower, you will buy that product. The price which will be higher will not be demanded that much. So generally lower the price, higher would be the demand of the product and vice versa. Or else, it's not written over here, but I am telling you that if the price is higher and customer wants to buy it, then higher the price, higher will be the demand of quality. If you are selling the product at high price, some people might buy it. But in fact, no matter they buy at high price, they will definitely demand that quality. That we are paying you 2500 Levi's for your t-shirt. At least we expect you to give us a better quality t-shirt than other brands, or at least same as this other competitive brands. Then only I'll pay you 2500. So the general rule written over here is lower the price, higher the demand. Correct. But one more rule which is not written over here is higher the price makes the customer to increase the demand of the quality also. The marketer have to properly analyze the factors determining the price of the product and take several crucial decisions in this respect. So marketing person will see like what all things are affecting our price, why our price is high, why our price is low, can we do anything with it? If our prices are very high, what can we do? Is there anything which is is there any cost in this which is unwanted and we are yet spending money in that? Reduce that, it will reduce our price eventually. So there are some of the decisions which will be taken by managers, including setting the price objectives, determining the pricing strategies, determining the prices and changing the prices. So what the person will do is they will set the price objective, like what kind of price we want for. We just want that much amount where we can recover all the cost we incurred and we want 15% profit. So we are like, we incurred 100 rupees cost. Okay, fine. We want 15% profit. 100 rupees of cost includes every expense of organization. For example, we want to earn 15% profit. So that is 15 rupees. Okay, 115 rupees. So 115 to 120 max will be the price of our product. Determining the pricing strategy. There is a pricing strategy. I don't know whether you know about it or not, but there is price skimming and price penetration. Price skimming means, price skimming ka best example is iPhone and at some extent Samsung. But Samsung is not that much of price skimming. Samsung is more over price penetration. Apple is price skimming. Price skimming means when your product is launched newly in the market, you will set prices very high. When iPhone 11 Pro Max is released right now, it is of 1,25,000 and 1,50,000 for the different amount of storage capacity. The same iPhone 11 Pro Max, you check after 1 year or 2 years, it will be below 75 or nearly 75. Half of the price, or 1,275,000, 25% reduction in price. That is called price skimming. What they do is when they launch the product, people will be very much interested. They will pay higher for the product and they will increase their sales. And later on, they will keep reducing the prices so that the people who didn't bought it at higher price, they will buy it now. If I was not able to buy the iPhone at 1,25,000 rupees, I will buy when it reaches 80,000 rupees. So I got my satisfaction, company got their sales. It is called price skimming. Means keeping the price high when the product is new in the market to get more sales. It means to earn more money. Price penetration means to keep price normal. Like I launched my product, like for example Samsung. After 1 or 2 years, that product will be not less than 25,000. That hardly goes 10,000 down. Not even 10,000, 7-8,000 rupees only it goes down. So it's price penetration. They try to keep the price normal since beginning. Obviously price reduces once product gets old, but over there 1,50,000 ka phone came to 75,000, direct 50%. And here 35,000 wala phone is going to 28-25,000. That is only 10, 15, 20% low. That is fine. So that are two price determining strategies. So we will determine which strategy will be for us, which is beneficial to us. and determining the price and changing the prices. So we might think that okay, let's keep the price 150 rupees, like we took example, no, 100 rupees of cost, 15% profit, so 115 to 120 will be price. So we thought that okay, no, let's not do that. We'll keep the price of product 150 rupees and then we will keep discount, that 30 rupees off on this product, so that our price will look high but we will be offering it lower, so customer will come under feeling that 30% saving we are having. So they got the price which they wanted and customer thought that we saved 30 rupees. Oh my god, what a brand they are. So this is the way, different type of strategy. Some people are like, no yaar, 120 rupees is fine, we'll keep exact 120, we will sell it at exactly 120 rupees, no offer, no discount, nothing. Some people are like, let's keep it 150, we will sell it at 120, 30 rupees off. Some people are like, no, 120 is also not fine, we will sell it at 118, 115 only, we wanted 15% profit, we are getting it. Don't pull the legs of customers, let them enjoy some of the price benefits so that they stick to us. So these are various kind of mindset marketing person can have while deciding their pricing. So we'll end our lecture over here. These points are enough for today. We'll continue with remaining points later on. Thank you, hope you understood it. And I wish you have written all the points in point wise format. So in pricing of product, write point number, like whatever the point is, I guess it's point number 7 for you because we skipped one point in between, that is branding. So write pricing of product, below that write 2 types of pricing strategy. Number 1 is price skimming, 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 price skimming, and price penetration, PENETRATION, penetration. I hope you are listening the spelling so that you don't make mistake in that. Write this down and let's end this lecture over here. Thank you.